What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Wally Profit. My name is Wally, and I'm a beginner trader. I've been studying the stock market for about 6 months now, and I'm getting going into actual trading. So today I took a loss, a small loss, a $13 loss, and I'm noticing some trends now. Whenever I miss out on a position, like for example, there's this one trade I'm gonna talk about where I literally missed out on taking the position and it skyrocketed, right? And then in my head, I'm like, man, I just missed out. And I really wanted to go into another position just because I didn't want to miss out. And it's something called FOMO, right? I'm so scared of missing out in a particular stock because I had that feeling that that's the stock that's gonna go up. But that's just not the right way to trade. I'm making big mistakes on that, and it's costing me. I've been red for the past 4 days now. One thing I've noticed is that I'm a better trader after like 2 hours after market open. But when markets open, I'm terrible. I'm literally missing out. I'm FOMO, just crazy, right? But whenever like 2 hours after market open, I'm a much proficient, more because what I see when after 2 hours after market open, I see that there's more potential in identifying some sort of pattern when trading. That's what I'm focused on going into tomorrow. Is I'm not going to trade for the first 2 hours. I'm not even going to look at the market. But after like maybe 2 hours after the market open, I'm going to look at the market and see what direction a certain stock is going, and then go from there versus trying to pick some sort of runner. Especially when I'm trading ETFs, it doesn't make any sense. So that's what I'm going to focus on coming into tomorrow. So I say let's get straight into the stock.
What's up, y'all? I want to welcome all y'all back. So as y'all see right here, I took the position on Drip. I saw a ascending uptrend pattern where it's making higher highs or higher lows, riding that EMA line. Obviously, the direction wasn't that clear. I really just took this trade, but solely and only the only reason why I took it is because of FOMO. There's no other reason why. I really wanted to get in a position, which is a terrible way to trade. I took the position about at like 941. I got filled at 942, which is basically almost the high. It's kind of ridiculous, but I got filled around here, and then it kept consolidating down here. And then every time this happens, there's always a chance it could just dip down. So it finally did dip, and I exited right here. Thankfully, if I kept bag holding, I would have been down 3-4%. And then yeah, so that's the position I took. Obviously not the best. It's like a C- trade. It was more because of FOMO, because of another trade I took, or another position that I missed out on. Have you guys ever like miss out on a position, and then like you get like kind of frustrated because you missed out on it? Like you never even took the position. You're like, you're about to take the position now. It's climbing up. You're like, oh man, I wish I was in there. And then you just want to take another position because you think that's gonna happen with another stock when what happened before is completely irrelevant to what's gonna happen now. So yeah, so that's just one thing I need to focus on. When you're paper trading, you don't really notice those kind of things because it's like it's fake money, right? So obviously Drip kept going up and up and up, but that's irrelevant to what I've been trading. And also, like, I see that I'm a better trader when I trade 2 hours after market open. Hit me up in the comments if you guys have that same feeling where you're a better trader 2 hours after or an hour after market open, because it's easier to identify some sort of direction into a stock or something like that versus trading market open. So let me talk about JDST real quick, because this is the one I missed out on, right? And it has a pretty good horizontal pattern anyways. But anyways, that's besides the point. I was right here, right? I saw a pretty good consolidation, or a pretty good support at around, what was it, like 41.78, something like that. Pre-market didn't go under that either. So I was like, okay, it looks like a pretty good position to take. I missed out on it, and then it just went up like about 2%. And I was kind of frustrated at that point. I was like, oh man, why did I miss out on this position, man? And then obviously I was like, okay, and I kept looking for stocks. I was like, Drip, okay, now Drip looks good. Okay, you guys, like, I was like trying to force myself to find a particular stock, even though you guys has a pretty good descending pattern. This is actually really good. Hold, let me look at DGAS real quick. I'm not gonna take a position, but see, like, to see how, this is what I mean by take 2 hours after market open. Like, this is an easily identifiable pattern. Like, the probability of this stock going up is pretty high from here. This is the kind of trades I look for. These are A+, A- trades I look for. I don't want to trade these scalping the market. I like doing day trades where I'm at least holding stock for at least 20 minutes. I don't like just 2 minutes in and out, in and out. You know what I mean? And it's just kind of frustrating. But one thing that I'm really doing good at is just cutting losses right away, like nonstop. If I see the pattern or the sort of breaker pattern or what I thought or like the exact plan where I told myself I'm gonna exit and I exited, I'm good. I'm not bag holding because like think about it. If I were to bag hold drip, right? If I were to hold this stock when it was selling off like crazy, right? Right here, I sold off right here, right? But if I held, right? What am I down? I'm down like, what is that? I'm down by 2.4%. And at that point, I'll be like, oh man, I'm done. And then I probably would have exited sometime there, and then would have kept going up, and that would have just kept. That would have been maybe so angry if that were to happen, but thankfully did not. I stick to my plan, and that's what we're here for. We're here for becoming a consistently profitable trader, not trading based off, emotions, just based off patterns, right? The charts don't give a shit about your emotions at all. It's all about how you trade and how you want to become a profitable trader and just finding the best opportunities throughout the market open. But anyways, guys, like I said, I'm going to be focused on trading 2 hours after market open. Like if I were to trade, I would trade like around 9 o'clock max. Like I would not trade before 9 o'clock. And that's what I'm going to focus on coming into tomorrow and see how that goes for at least for the next 2 weeks. And we'll go from there.
So guys, if you're still tuning in, I want to say thank you so much. And also, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, might as well go ahead and do that because I'm going to be doing daily uploads every single day on my trading journey and progress. So anyways, I want to say thank you so much. And don't forget, guys, secure the bag 19.